the connection to the old revolutionary base area. So right now we're at the northern station of the Linyi. So today with all the focus this morning around 11:50 local time, we'll have the first high-speed train from Shandong Rizhao to Henan Lankao. So today this is the Rizhao to Qufu section. So very soon we'll put in service and we will see the first high-speed train departure from here. I believe a lot of passengers already on board. So to my knowledge, started from yesterday 6 a.m. started to sell the tickets. Within 2 hours, all sold out. So we can tell a lot of people actually waiting for this moment. So the northern station of Linyi, and we have a ring-like network in Shandong. And that train will also start from Linyi. And talking about the ticket, actually within 6 hours, it's all sold out. So we can tell the popularity of the high-speed train. We talk about the destination, the transition stations. Actually, a lot of people waiting for this connection. So at today's live stream, we will show you more details to give you the stories behind the scene. So we are right now at the Shandong Linyi, and very soon we will be on board to show you the Rizhao to Qufu section of the Rizhao-Lankao Expressway. So very soon the train will go into operation, and I have a special guest with me. Miss Yang Yutian from the Jinan Railway Station Bureau. So very soon the train will depart at around 11:50 local time. So this is really a big day for Shandong, for Linyi. But we're very excited. So talking about this line, I believe actually you have quite deep emotion, right? Because you know all the stories. So please tell us more. So why is highly expected?
像有哪些比较好玩的、好吃的，对吧？是的，这些都是有
the highlights
来给我们一一
的
做一个。
带我们去体验一下吧。
谢谢伟大老师。好，各位网友大家好，我是济南铁路融媒体中心的杨玉田。今天我非常的荣幸，也非常的高兴啊，能够跟大家一起来见证咱们鲁南日兰高速铁路日照临沂曲阜段的开通。那么，伟大老师。
Rizhao-Lankao Expressway for today is the Rizhao-Qufu section of the Rizhao-Lankao Expressway. So at the Linyi, I can tell you this is a really big day for people here in Linyi, and people have really high expectation on this newly opened expressway. So why is draw a lot of attention? I believe we should talk about the history and also the geographic section. So we talk about China, we have 8 vertical and 8 horizontal network of the expressway, and also in Shandong Province we have the 3 horizontal and 5 vertical network, and this is the longest expressway with the largest investment, and also draw a lot of the largest population along the route. So for the Shandong people, this is a very, very important expressway. So one thing we need to mention is for the Yimeng Old Revolutionary Base area right now has access to the outside.
237.6公里。
So talking about that, it has 237.6 kilometers with the design speed is around 350 kilometers per hour. So it in the future will link with Shanghai, Beijing-Shanghai Speedway, the Beijing-Kowloon Expressway, and also will together with the Jinan-Qingdao and the Qingdao-Yancheng Railway to all form the ring-like network. And it also has a lot of features. So we talk about it has 3 colors. What are 3 colors? Red, green, and I believe it's blue. Talking about red, of course, we mentioned so many times, it's Yimeng Old Revolutionary Base area, so it's carry our red DNA. Talking about green, we talk about right now China, we want to build a beautiful China. We have the double our efforts to fight against the pollution. So from the old construction and also for the putting into the service, it's all put the green to lead our work. So we talk about it started from the ocean. So that is we talk about the blue, and also of course it's the technology-driven expressway. So we talk about the blue, and also quite high-tech expressway. Another significant importance is that we mentioned it's a ring-like expressway network in Shandong. So we talk about the Beijing-Shanghai Railway and the Qingdao-Jinan high-speed railway, as well as the Qingdao-Yancheng Railway. So the form all together will become a ring-like shape. So it's linked a lot of different areas like Jinan, Tainan, Qufu, Linyi, Rizhao, Qingdao. So all these cities along the route. So this is actually will bring the new impetus to all these cities, and also these cities enjoy quite abundant tourism resources. So it's really good to the economic development, but also conducive to attract travelers to Shandong. So there are a lot of information I introduced. So that is also why it's a really highly expected expressway. And we also had a video clip. So that's show you all the beautiful scenes around the route. Hope to give you more insights. Let's enjoy. So we talk about once separated and isolated villages. Now start to embrace the travelers from all over China and the world. Before it's quite less developed places. And now it has the hallmark construction with this ancient ground, the ancient land. The train brings the new impetus, and that is the high-speed network. So for the deep mountains, this is the Yimeng Mountain. Right now, start to connect to the outside world. So we talk about the train connected different cities in Shandong Province, like Rizhao-Qufu, Qingdao, Jinan. It has great importance, especially that connect the Yimeng Old Revolutionary Base area. So that also helps to vitalize the Yimeng Old District. So it's surrounded by the mountains. Because of this high-speed train, this expressway, right now the Yimeng Old region will embrace a new chapter. So from the video clip, I give you some insights along the routes. So I believe you have more knowledge about this expressway. So for this newly opened railway, we have Rizhao, Jinan, Linyi North, Feixian North, Mongshan, Sishui North, South, and Qufu East. So besides the Rizhao West, the rest of 7 stations are newly established. So we talk about the Qufu East. So that's also the station for DA Beijing Shanghai Expressway. So Qufu is also the one station that connects the different railways. So that also can become a hub for the expressway. So the passengers also can transfer from the Beijing Shanghai Expressway to the Rizhao-Qufu or the Rizhao-Lankao Expressway. So talk about these 8 stations along the whole route. We talk about its color ride. Of course, we know it has a really long history. So that's not only transfer the passengers, that also help us to transfer and express the culture. So from Qufu East to Rizhao South, Rizhao West, we talk about the transfer from the Confucius culture and also to the Red Army revolutionary culture. So we talk about the Qufu East. The cultural theme is people love the place with great vision. And we talk about the Linyi is a beautiful place and with great inclusiveness. We talk about Lijiazhai, and it's a glory Lijia with beautiful mountains and rivers. Of course, different stations have their own theme in culture. So we talk about a station that's a storytelling place and a lot of culture stories for you to find out. So we talk about this station is not only a station, that's a station with abundant and rich culture content. So one more thing I would like to introduce is the Linyi North. So this is the place where we are right now. This is Linyi North. So for our first expressway, right now is parking here at around 11:50 is G5587, a departure from here. That's the very first trains leaving from Linyi North Station. So we talk about the different cultural themes along the route for that 8 stations. And I would like to also show you another video clip. All right. So just now show you a video clip to give you more insights about the 8 stations along the route. So if just tuning in with CGT New Media, right now we bring you the live stream from the Linyi North in Shandong Province, and very soon we will witness the first train departure from Linyi North and also mark the official operation of the Rizhao-Qufu section of the Rizhao-Lankao Expressway. And we talk about in Shandong, there are 3 horizontal and 5 vertical network, and it also built a ring-like shape of the transportation network in the Shandong province. And we also have the trial train on 24th. So that also the performance actually on board And they have the 8 different themes to show you the 8 different culture features in these 8 different carriages. So we talk about the Jinan, Tai'an, and also show you the Taishan Mountain, and we also talk about the Yimeng. And for different 8 carriages, actually show you the 8 different image or name card of the 8 different cities. That 8 cities also along the route, and we talk about that have distinctive features. So we talk about the Shandong. They have the Shandong Kuaishu. That's a folk cultural performance. And we talk about the trial with the pilot train. They also have the food, of course. So they have like the big bowl teas or the noodles. The steam bun or the Chinese chestnut. And we also see a lot of the intangible cultural heritage. So we talk about Weifeng kits. That's very famous. And we also have the silk. That's also from the Shandong Province, and they also introduced the masters of the intangible cultural heritage to give the passengers more knowledge, like the dyeing the silk. And also invite the passengers to really hands-on to do some cultural work by themselves, like the dove modeling. So I believe you're really interested in this ring-ship network, because the very first train will depart from the Linyi, and they have 8 trains every day. 4 started from Linyi North to Linyi North, and 2 from Jinan to Jinan, and 2 from Jinan West to Jinan West. So all these 8 trains, one train speed from Jinan West is the AG 5567 and 5566. So they started from 9 a.m. and stop at the Qufu, Rizhao, Qingdao North, and total 11 stations. And in the afternoon, we'll back to Jinanxi. Only costs 6 hours. So talk about this ring-like route. It's actually stop at the 11 key cities in Shandong Province, covering the population of 58 million. So this is really drive the tourism sectors and also upgrade the industries. So we talk about high-speed train plus tourism as also a new form of development. So this facilitates people doing business and also visiting their family members, and also it's a very good way for the people to chill out, to visit other cities, to relax themselves. So very soon we're approaching 11:50 local time. So very soon this is the first train G5587. Will very soon departure from Linyi North Station. So very soon is G5587 will departure from Linyi North Platform 6. So the Linyi North also today have a lot the media friends gathering here because this is highly expected big day for this expressway. The Rizhao-Lankao Expressway is named after the two local places in the Rizhao and also Lankao County. So we talk about the tickets actually started to sell yesterday 6 a.m. and just within very short time it's all sold out. A lot of people also actually would like to visit the Henan Old Revolutionary Base area. So people are so excited. Because it really helped them to shorten the time back home. So they can get back home to visit their families, their parents, and also visit their friends. So for the students, actually, they talk about that they didn't need to spend 2 days on the route. So they really have more time, more quality time with their family members and also enjoy the beautiful scene along the route. Right now you can see a last-minute check. Very soon, I believe just within 2 minutes, you will see the very first train departure from Linyi North. So this is the Fuxing Express. A high-speed train, and this is also the very first Fuxinghao got access to Lin Yimeng Mountains or the Yimeng Old Revolutionary Base area. So this actually Fuxing Bullet Train provide a really larger space and also provide a very comfortable experience. So look at the purple dress actually that's specially designed for the Shandong North Expressway. And also don't know whether you can see that there is a peony pattern on the shoulder, and if you hear the raining, and this is very soon you will see the first train now is departing from Linyi North. Is a historical moment because this train marks the official operation of the Rizhao-Qufu section of the Rizhao-Lankao Expressway. This is G5587 right now. It's departing from platform 6 at the North, and this is the Fuxing Bullet Train start his journey, the very first one of its kind. Travel passing Yimeng Old Revolutionary Base area. The next station is Qufu East. So talk about the Fuxing Bullet Train. This is the first time see its presence in the Shandong Northern area. And let me show you another video clip to introduce about the Fuxing Expressway. We talk about a Fuxing, we actually self-developed, it's home-developed. How comfortable it is, let me show you through this video clip. So right now I'm inside the Fuxing Bullet Train to show you more details. So you can see this is the electronic screen. So the window seats, you can see there's a small mark. So F means window seat, D is the The axle seats. So you can see the seat is wider. So it's wider than the China Railway High Speed or the CRH, and also give you more space for your legs to stretch.
我们还是要看这个座椅的部分啊，请我们的这个摄像师把镜头移过来。那这个复兴号呢，在座位的两边有一个可以供大家充电的地方。大家可以看到这个地方有的 USB 的充电口，也有3项的插座，
It's a USB and also the A plug. So for your electronic devices, it's really good for you to enjoy your DA entertainment along the route. You charge your phone or other devices, and also it's fully covered by high-speed train Wi-Fi. So at a Fuxing bullet train, you just enjoy your entertainment. You also can play your games as you wish. But for sure, please put on your earphone. And this is the toilet, the washroom. Also quite big place. And you have the seat covers, the toilet papers, all available.
同时呢，大家可以看到，在这个我们复兴号的卫生间上呢，还有一个这个标识，当显示绿色的时候就是无人。当您进去之后，把这个锁关上之后呢，
So occupied will turn into color red.
再继续往前走，我们还可以看到一处。 大家看啊，这是复兴号上为大家提供接热水的地方。
And here is also the water service. So you can see here, this is a notice. So you should press the red button for unlock, and then press green button to get hot water. So we also have the cups available here. So if you really would like to drink hot water, so first need to unlock with the right button. So this is a really enjoyable environment. So this is a really good experience on board. And really invite yourself, really enjoy your journey here. So I'm still here at the Linyi North platform 6 just now. We saw the very first train leaving here. It also marks the official opening of the Rizhao-Qufu section. So Linyi North is actually covering the largest space in Shandong Province. So the station actually really brings a lot of energetic sense, and also it's a very modern design. But of course, you also can see the rich culture and history reflect the revolutionary features here. And we have a special guest here. Hello to all. The staff here, my name is Yu Wenjing, working at the Linyi Station. So let me show you some pictures. So this is the look of Linyi North. So you can see all these different lines, very modern design. So we would like to show you that the shape of the high-speed train. So it's really energetic, it's moving, dynamic, and also future-oriented. So this is the look of the station, and later on we will show you the more scenes inside the station. So we will get back to the waiting room. So today the Rizhao-Qufu section right now officially put into operation. So let's get back to the Linyi North waiting room. So I'm not really know from A to Z of Linyi North. So because we're also the passengers, right? We talk about that Linyi North actually is the largest station along the whole route of the Rizhao-Lankao Expressway. So talk about as a passenger, either getting on board or arrived here in Linyi North. So please show us the whole route. So let's first get back to the waiting room. So Linyi with a long history. So you can see here is a lot of the revolutionary features and also a lot of really the distinctive cultures. So this is a really different places compared to other regions. So here we get back to the waiting room. So talk about the frequency of the train leaving. So right now we have 40 trains starting from 6:53 a.m. We have 4 trains starting the journey from Linyi North, so to Jinan, Qingdao, Weihai. Have to save nearly half of the time compared to the previous time cost. So before it cost 9 hours. So this is really a tired journey and also time costly, right? But right now, because of this new high-speed railway, the whole networks help us to cut the time short, cut more than half of the time. So really save a lot for the passengers. So this is the waiting room. So it's covering the 14,000 square meters. And we have more than 6,000 seats here. These are all the seats available for the passengers. And also have the seats with the massage function. It's not for free. And I hope you can hear the songs. And the song actually is a really distinctive song. It's really the local feature. So this is really a folk song here in Yimeng. We talk about this is the melody of the Yimeng Mountains. And only here in Yimeng you can enjoy this folk culture. So we talk about Linyi with distinctive features. We talk about the Linyi folk mountains, the melodies. We talk about the revolutionary features. So all these actually very unique. You only can find it here in Linyi, in Yimeng. So can you see here that's also the birds? The blue means the mountains, and also the white means the birds. Just can really unfold their wings and fly high and far. So we talk about today the Rizhao-Qufu section of the Rizhao-Lankao Expressway of readily put into service, and stopped 8 stations. We talk about from Linyi to other places in Shandong that will save a lot of time for passengers. It really cuts us more than 3 hours. So students studying in Yantai. So before he spent more than 3 hours more to get back home. So this is really exciting news, very good news for people. Really deliver the benefits to them. And for us from Beijing to here, so from Linyi to Jinan and transfer to Beijing or transfer via Qufu. So from 9 hours to 3 hours, a big save. Very convenient. This is a robot, right? Yes. So my name is Xiaobao. Hello, where is the washroom? Won't test me whether I can speak or not. Here we go. I show you the way to the washroom. It's at the 2nd floor. And I also show you the map of the 2nd floor. Alright, then I know where I should go. Okay, right, thank you. Really talkative. So you can see later on we also have a lot of very intelligent or smart devices put in service, because we talked about Linyi before, they didn't have any expressway, but right now you can see from the whole construction of the building and also for the operation, it's all technology driven. And we also have the e-ticket, right? Yes. So talk about the e-ticket. That means the e-contract. Let me put in plain language what is e-ticket or what's the benefit to the passenger. So buy your tickets, bring your ID card, and you do not need to have any tickets. You do not need to get your tickets, just use your ID card. You can get access to the waiting room. And also, if you book your ticket, the a12306.com, and also have that QR code. You can also use that QR code as your pass. So we have the robot. Anything else? And this self-service equipment, the self-service terminals, and you can check your tickets. You do not need to get your tickets, so you can bring to your ticket information by using your ID card. So today we got a really good knowledge about the Rizhao-Qufu section of the Rizhao-Lankao Expressway and also the Linyi North Station. So I believe our viewers got more knowledge about how to get access to Linyi or what else other cities in Shandong Province we can get access to. So for this afternoon, if I get back to Beijing, I'm of course on board on this train, right? So this is really a big day. I see a lot of people really excited. And of course, I will also on board to express from Linyi to Beijing from 9 hours right now, only 3 hours. Thank you so much. And this is thus for this edition of live streaming. Thank you for tuning in with CGTN New Media. Of course, we will bring you more information and live stream. And I will sign off here. Thank you for watching.